Okay, guys, I think I'm ready for, god damn it, more Trails in the Sky, second chapter. I hope you're also ready, because it's about to go down, really. Last time we had a very touching scene between Estelle and Joshua, and I need some time to think about that first before I say more. But yeah, it was a really cool scene. You know? And I think it was a pretty good scene. And we finally unraveled Ouroboros' plan. Well, not really finally, but they are trying to activate the Aureole, right? Okay, we are right in front of Cornelia Tower. But yeah, we're currently trying to... By the way, we have Joshua back. It was a beautiful moment between Estelle and Joshua at that point. And we have Joshua back. And he's officially back in the party. Here we go. And we're trying to force our way through the towers, obviously. Because every tower has at least one of the enforcers in there. So we're trying to force our way through. For now. And trying to unravel their plans. And we went to the first tower, next to Roland. First, we went there, and did manage to stop Blue Blanc, I think. We probably didn't stop them. But we just defeated Blue Blanc, you know. So, we're going through the rest of the towers, and I have a feeling, yeah, Zin has something to equip. Protect gear. Oh my god, Zin is lagging behind quite a bit because we didn't really use him that much. You know what? And Tita. Misty Veil. Yeah, Tita needs a lot of defense. Because she's very, very frail. Star Rabbits are a little bit worse than what she's currently having. Sure, let's use Long Barrel too and Faint. Maybe Petrify. Alright. Reviving Bomb. There's nothing in this chest, but you looked so excited to open it that I didn't have a heart to tell you earlier. Smelling salts. Everything that mattered in here is gone. EP charge. No, give it back. That was my spleen. Purging Bomb. You open the chest to find a message scrawled in blood along the underside of the lid. Whoever took my stuff will pay. Huh. Tyrol Bomb. You find only a bleak empty void. Celestial Bomb. You open the chest, realize you already looted it, then angrily slam the lid back down. Oh, a lot of fire Sepith. You've returned, the pact is sealed, your firstborn child is mine. So yeah, we're going to get a lot of Sepith in here. Obviously we need a lot of Sepith too. All kinds of Sepith, you know. Let's see, Joshua and Estelle can take this guy down. Let's use Shadow Spear. They are very susceptible to water, it seems. But Joshua is very good at it. Aqua Bleed. Zinland True Distance. I think we should be very careful. And I think we should fight a few of these just to get our characters all leveled up. You know? Especially if we can take them on from behind. Like this. You know? Alright. I mean, these fights are relatively easy and it gives some of the characters a little bit of a chance to catch up. True Disable. Yes. Like Zin and Tita. Zin and Tita need to catch up a bit. Curia Bomb. Nothing in his chest. Nothing. No shoo-shoo. Alright. There we go. The good thing is this also gives us a chance to level up our S-crafts so that we can use them in the fight, in the coming fight ahead to our fullest abilities. You know?
That's that. Let's move out.
Repeat charge. Nothing but nothing. Is there like a pathway that I'm missing, maybe? No. Doesn't seem like it. Oh. Lakeside Underground Facility and make the seal into the Oreo responds to wishes and gives its boon in wish thought. However, Data Crystal 4. So we're getting more data crystals here, huh? A lot of info probably about the Oriole. We could not... casting our... Yeah, there's just no point in even trying to make sense of it. They redacted so much that it doesn't make a lot of sense to get it. Okay, we got the data crystals, I think. This is, I think, where we came from. Did you know that this treasure chest is an S-rank bracer? Yes, treasure chests have their own bracer guild, and this chest is legendary. Suzaku bow. There's nothing in the chest, but the air inside is strangely humid. Gembu shell. This chest is empty, not even half empty, just plain empty. Tita? Tita? Why are you down there? Tita? I hope we will be able to reunite soon. Oh, thank God, Tita is back. I'm going to try to get as much things as I can, right? As you search the empty chests inside, just in case you missed something last time, it gives you a splinter. We heard that one already. You lift the chest over your head and shake as hard as you can, but nothing comes out. Alright. You see a single tear rolled on its treasure chest cheek. Wait a second, chests don't have tear ducts. Don't they? Alright. Let's go for a Abyss Fall. And Zin can go for...
Hey, over here, Yella.
Estelle can use Titanic Roar. And Tita can use Vital Cannon. I mean... that did work literal wonders. There we go.
That's that. Let's move out.
Zin learned True Composure. Nice. Oh, Ruby Talisman. Sure, it's empty now, but maybe if you checked it again. Ruby Talisman. Ruby Talisman. Fire-based. Okay. That's not really that useful, I think. Curia Bomb. When you stare too long in the chest stares back at you. Oh, more Sepith. The chest is angry at being robbed. It demands you build it a what? Okay, firebolts. I don't care. Let's just beat them down as much as possible.
yet.
Celestial Bomb. This chest is as empty as your soul. We got that one already. As you crack the lid of the chest, you hear a sound like the collective wailing of the editors. You let the lid drop, sealing this sound away forever. God damn it. I think the editors had a lot of fun editing these, I think. Or maybe not. Oh, come on, please. Okay. I mean, these two can be easily walked around. This seems to go on. This also seems to go on. Okay, I need to pick one. Let's pick this one. Score. Taiji Garb. I wish you a wonderful day full of treasure chest plundering. You took a gamble on something being in this chest, and I'm afraid you lost. I think that's for Zin, right? I think that is only for men. Okay. Makes sense. I like this music box style rendition of Silver Will. Celestial Bomb. You tell it just to say ah and it obliges. Everything seems to be in order here. Oh god. Tyrol Bomb. I don't think there's a open every chest in the game trophy, but even if there were, you'd already open this one. Wolf Falcons. If you want to say something else, you're going to have to sign this legally binding contract. Okay, Tita, can you wear... No? Are these only for men again? Blue Falcons? They are. Alright. Let's go into this one. This chest's proud possessions have already passed to some wandering adventurous satchel, probably yours. Oh god.
Hey, over here, Yella.
Prepare to meet your doom!
All right. Easy. Estelle doesn't even need to use Titanic Roar, really.
We did it!
Sin learned Thunder God Kick. Upgraded Disable, now with overwhelming destructive power. A burst of drawn and energy released from both hands. I think I'll take Oral Blast. Okay, True Sever, Black Fang. I think True Disable is pretty good. You know what? In this formation, I'm going to set Sin up as the front man. I've already looted his chest right down to the bare bottom. I think I already did this one too. Serum powder. The empty chest stomach gurgles. Tyrol bomb. Watch out! This chest has nothing to lose. There's no telling what it might do. Oh god. Sapphire gem. Not exactly shy, are you? Estelle. Is that a level 3? Sapphire gem. Elemental value 12. What elemental value? Mine 5. Holy shit. That one is strong. I'm not so sure you understand the definition of empty. Yin Yang. Look, I know you don't have anything, but can we still hang out, right? Wait, come back. I think Yin Yang is not a level 3, right? It's a level 2. Yeah. But it has 5 water and 2 space and 1 mirage. So it's a pretty potent one. Tear bomb. Hello, welcome to Treasure Chest Village. You sure are funny looking for treasure chests. If this chest could talk, it would say, "You took my stuff already." Okay, this seems like the end. There's one more treasure chest to loot here, and then we're off. Tear bomb. You briefly wonder how many jelly beans you could fit in a treasure chest of this size. God damn it. We're at the end of the second tower. Okay. Can I look at this real quick? Yeah, okay. Maybe look at this also. Yeah. That's great. Finally here. That was definitely a climb. Ha, figured you'd be dropping in. Walter. Sin, knew you'd come. And hey, it's Fangboy. Been a while, kid. It has. I'm surprised though, Walter. You never mentioned being part of the school Sin trained at. Yeah, well, I've pulled in a lot of styles aside from the Titus school. Gotta diversify if you want to beat people to death with their own arms, you know? No big surprise you never noticed. Walter, you... So how about you, Sin? Still clinging to the dusty old living fist? Yeah, well, you know, I'm a clumsy guy. Afraid I could never hope to be half as good as our master was in Taito if I tried branching into other styles. Tja, dull as ever. Whatever. I was getting bored just sitting up here. Time for good old-fashioned deathmatch. What? Steel Cougars? What? You have fun playing with those kids. So come on, Zen, show me. I want to see those moves you've been working on for 6 years. I'll be more than glad to. They always have to play cheap, right? Always. 7k is okay. Had he doubt what I can call more. I'm going to try an Abyss Fall onto one of them. I'm going to Earth Wall on Zin. Let me continue to Abyss Fall a bit. And Smoke Cannon with Peter. Obviously they resist. Why do I even try getting something in here? A downward kick from the sky like a flash of lightning. I think I'm going to use a Thunder God kick on those two. Alright. Tita. I think I'm going for a Abyss Fall. First is Estelle. Stone Impact maybe on Zin. And I'm going for Walter with Sin with True Disable. Okay, Tita, you focus on Vital Cannon. Ultimate blow, what? Okay, that was strong. Estelle, use it on yourself. Infinite combo? That wasn't very infinite for an infinite combo, I have to say. Okay, Estelle and Joshua. Let's have stone impacts on both of you. Alright, that's all three down. Okay, Joshua, heal yourself, pretty please. Ouch. I'm going to use the crit turn on Joshua to go for True Sever. Alright, Tita. I mean, we can just heal up Tita whenever we want, right? Okay, Vital Cannon on all three. You know what? I'm going to use True Barrage. Almost. It's going to use Ultimate Blow on us. Okay, Zin is KO'd. That's okay. There we go.
Not done yet.
I'm not done yet. That was about what I expected. Not bad, your forms are pretty refined. But you ain't lying about being clumsy. Your movements are so obvious. And it's because you're so stuck on sticking to that ragged old Taito style. Haha. And what's so damn funny? You really are a genius, but you lack understanding of a core principle. Master must be ashamed. Oh? You lecture me in the place of the old man now? I wouldn't presume to do anything so great as that. However, after matching fists with you, I understand. As I am now, it would be very difficult for me to win. But conversely, I wouldn't lose either. Your bloody fists cannot defeat me. Interesting. Never thought I'd hear something that gutsy come out of your mouth. I thought I'd just have a taste to kill some time, but we're past that now. Assume your stance, Zen. It's about time I taught you just what the hell difference in ability really means. What should we do? Should we help? I think this has to be Zen's fight. Oh. Oh my god, what choreography. Can't wait to see this in the remake. Oh my god. Yeah, damn. You're sticking with it pretty well, but after all that preaching you did, I was hoping you would. You're doing well too. Damn it, Walter, how could you allow yourself to be dragged down into darkness with the ability like yours? If you walked the path Master showed us, you would have reached the pinnacle of righteousness. You're really gonna stand there and say that? You never actually figured out why the old man died, did you? What? That one got your attention. Tell you what, if by some damn miracle you win, I'll fill you in on it. Your side of the bed is your life. Very well, this life is worth wagering for that. Zin? No, Estelle, we can't stop this. These two idiots. The hell? A chakram, impossible. Kilika? What in the world are... The battle to defend Zeiss has ended. I left the receptionist's desk to Wong and came to see how you were getting on. See how we were, So you climbed the Shadow Tower by yourself? Kilika, really? Now this is like old times. So what is it then? See how things are going? Maybe get some sweet, sweet revenge for the old man? Not at all. The match was fairly done after all. Why do you believe I would tread on Father's will? Kilika. I'm simply here because I wish to say something to someone who disappeared 6 years ago. Nothing more. Something to say, huh? Alright then. So, Walter, why did you never see me for who I am? I don't know the details of what Father told you. I cannot imagine it had anything to do with what we had, however. Even more so with Zin. So it really didn't. I thought so. Walter, you're a fool. Did you really think Father was the kind of man to hold such a thing against you? It had nothing to do with the old man. It was my problem to solve. No, wait a moment. Walter, what did Master say to you? What would it have to do with me? Ah, shut up. I got no obligation to tell you. Yes, it has nothing to do with you, Zin. But it had everything to do with me. You disappearing without telling me was negligent at best. I have no lingering attachment to someone who could not see me as myself. You're welcome to be gone to wherever you wish, or to slink back to the nest of Ouroboros. However you choose, I will deal with you as a member of the Bracer Guild, nothing more. Huh. Well. It's reverting. Job's done then. Kilika, despite everything, I'm glad I got to see you again before the end. And I'm glad and half despairing. I doubt we'll ever meet again. Yeah, the rest is between me and the big guy right over there. Can't even be a little sweet at a time like this, though. Cold as ice, right up to the very end. As I recall, that's what you fell for. Suppose I did. You too. Zin. If you want to know the reason me and the old man fought to the death, make me lose. Use that living fist he left you and beat me. What? Whoa. Whoa, hang on. Can an enforcer jump from this height and, like, not die? Not all of them can, no. But an expert like him wouldn't be surprised if he's fine. He used the wall to slow his descent. What incredible strength. Such a pest. Kilika. How did you know Walter would be here? You thought I didn't know? First Walter, then you. Tell me, why are men sometimes so simple? Well... I repent all my sins and beg forgiveness. Please stop staring at me. With my personal business out of the way, I will return to Zeiss. Good luck, everyone. Take care of the other towers. Kilika, thanks. Yeah, we will. What in blazes? She climbed the whole thing on her own? Shouldn't actually surprise me. Kilika's always been quietly amazing. I'd always heard Kilika Ruran of the Zeiss Guild was a tremendously capable woman. I hope I have a chance to meet her in person one day. Kilika and Julia together. Those two could probably juggle mountains working together. Anyway, just like last time, the towers returned to normal, but the machinery atop of it no longer functions. Yes, it's worrying. We also still don't understand the nature of those barriers that appear over the roofs. I guess the question is, why are they covered up in the first place, huh? Personally, I think we can sweat that later. Right now we need to get to move on to the next tower. Yeah, good idea. You, Julia, don't suppose you have any updates from the other towers? One came in not long ago from Sappho Tower. This time it was a woman dressed in black, wielding a bell of all things. A bell? It's her. Luciola, the bewitching bell. She was once an acquaintance of yours, wasn't she, Shira? Yes, she's an old friend. This means it's my turn to tag along, I suppose. Shira, if you don't want to... Come on, don't make that face. Lucy is herself and I'm me. We can settle out differences if we have time. Our first priority must be to complete the mission we've been given as bracers. Gulf Seaside Way. Still chasing us, are they? Just a little further and we can meet up with the Monoria garrison. Don't stop now, we must see these people safely here. Matron Theresa. Don't worry, Mary, we'll be fine. I won't let them lay a finger on you. We're in a lot of trouble, aren't we? Oh no. What? From the opposite side? Okay, you jerks. I guess I gotta... Sorry. No, Clem, get back here. Oh, Ideas, please save us. You're powerless children. Oh. They're fine. Who are you? Hey there, bracers. Sorry to keep you waiting. Everyone okay? Nobody hurt? Yeah, we're fine. Good, so we made it. Karna? Sorry to meet you again like this, Mother Teresa. You're evacuating to Monoria, right? Yes, these good soldiers here were escorting us. You there, soldiers. We shall hold them there. Yeah, you guys hurry and get the kids to Monoria. Yeah, for thanks. Everyone follow us. Okay. Coming. Alrighty, looks like we've got our work cut out for us, huh? We still have to do it. Don't worry, this is nothing. Compared to what Estelle and everyone have to deal with at these towers, this is a picnic. Indeed. All we can do is our best here, so they can fight without worrying for their loved ones. By my arts, become hard as steel. Come everyone, for Libel! Fuck yes. So we're heading to Saffirl Tower. Yeah, at the center of Ruan. And now we're off to Ruan. I wonder how Matron Theresa and the kids are doing. The plan is going well. They're being evacuated to a safe location under army protection. I hope they're safe. I'm certain they'll be fine. We don't need to worry. Dad's ordered the army to work together with the guild to keep the battle in Ruan under control. Joshua, thank you. Yeah, definitely. Dad isn't going to let anything happen to Ruan. Yeah, the old man ain't gonna screw up on this. Everyone, we're 5 minutes out from Saffel Tower. Shira. Yes, I'm ready. Once we arrive, we'll head off. Who do we take? I think at this point, we can take everyone. The last tower, what was it? It's the one we need to take Tita with, right? Because of Ren. I could get Chloe with me, and next time we're taking Tita and Ren. Tita and Agate. Although I could take Agate. You know what? Let's take Chloe with us. She has a connection to Ruan. Alright. The Ruan Rearguard Division has arrived safely in Manoria. According to reports, they've evacuated all civilians living near the roads. We have avoided one disaster at least. Great work, you guys. We still haven't figured out what the source of the orbital field anomaly is. We could just figure out what it is. We could do something about it. I'm sorry, but I think we'll be relying on you for a while longer. Who are you? Sorry, but please don't distract me. The wind is really strong. Keeping us in position is difficult. Don't they realize how hard it is to get a ship like this to hover? Ruan Rearguard, Manoria Station. This is the Estelle. Ruan Rearguard, report your situation. I repeat, this is the Estelle. Ruan Rearguard, report. Did you hear a woman made it to the top of Cornelia Tower? Wow, she must be incredible. Though I bet our Captain Schwartz could do the same. Sherazard. What do we do with Sherazard? He already has an evade 4 attached. Eagle Eye, space elemental values. Sherazard. Mirage? Maybe Wind and Mirage? Could work. We're going to upgrade this to Impede 2. She has a lot of wind. But no space, I think. Sherazard. EP cuts. Like on the blue one, she has 22 in wind, but nothing else. EP cut free. What did she get out of this? Plasma wave? Strikes with electric bolts. Alright. She has dark matter now. Let me quickly look at all of the wind magic here. Stone, wind. Is this a fire one? She needs a fire one. Grand Stream. Ragnar Blast, Plasma Wave. Wind magic is very underpowered, it feels like. Airstrikes, Aerial. Sulfarion. just needs a fire one, I think. Okay, protect gear is good. Ceramic shoes, obviously. What is this? Strength and defense. Prevents confuse, seems like a good one. Maybe sleep. Instead of hit 4, what if I added a attack 2? How much does she need again? 3. 20. 5 and 3. Five space. Shouldn't she have access to plasma to Grand? What was it? The blue line has enough space elemental value, right? We don't actually need any more wind Sepith here. I mean, we can get Ragnar Blast if we put Eagle Eye on there. Evade 4, evade 8, shield 4 has 8 too. Impede 2. If I put that scent on there... Yeah, no, I'm not putting that scent on there. But she has a lot of great stuff going on. This is a line also. I actually don't want that. I want... But that free fire element does nothing. What is that element she needs for the wind? So she needs, for Grand Stream, she needs 20 wind Sepith, wind quartz. 5 space and 3 whatever that is. That is fire, right? Or is it something else? Or is it earth? Is it earth? There it is, Grand Stream. Alright. Okay, it was Earth Sepith. The good thing is she can get a defense free going. And it should be pretty okay. Tira, obviously. Gotten word that society forces are acting in Ruan as well. They seem to have men everywhere in the kingdom. We need to strengthen our patrols in the future, it seems. Hey, Bray says, my research are stalled, so I thought I'd step out for Glimmerhead a bit. I wonder what's going on with the tower, very strange. I'm worried about my little brother in Ruan. I hope the tower's safe. The town's safe, not the tower. Oh, Antoine! Antoine! Did someone from the central factory bring him aboard? Well, look at you. Never thought we'd meet again under these circumstances. It's good to see you again, Antoine. Who's a good kitty? It looks like someone's trying to tell us something. I think he wants to give us something. You're giving us this book? You have a book? Gambler Check, Volume 10. Hehe, thank you, Antoine. Well, this is special. Cute. Alright. Zin and Agate. Can we buy more Tyrol Bomb? That is going to become very important for this mission. Ah, everyone heading for the tower. Yes, once we're done preparing. Taking a break, Zin. To be honest, I would like to take a chance to rest, perhaps meditate. But now is not really the time if you call. I'll be ready. You don't need to push yourself. After all, you took down Walter. You can afford to rest. Yes, don't strain yourself too much. Thanks for the thought. You don't need to hold back for my sake, though. Just say the word. Yo, Sherazard, you're up now, huh? Looks like it, yes. Sorry, I can't stay and have a drink. Who's aside? If you need my sword, I'll come along anytime. You just need me, so just say the word. Thank you, Mr. Heavyblade. I owe you one. Alright. Almost feels like the hand of the society can reach across the whole kingdom. Reminds me of how things felt during the coup. What's up with these groups plotting awful stuff like this, springing up like the weeds these days? Well, they're both the same group. Literally. Data crystals. Okay, they're still under analysis. Ah, you found a new data crystal, did you? Let's get it set into the couple and start the auto-analysis program. Thanks. Something wrong? Still have some questions about the data crystal. No, I think I get it, but well, what are you going to do while it's deciphering? You seem pretty busy given that you're leaving it all to the couple. Ah, good eye. I'm putting together a little something based on theory of mine. To be honest, I found a base for a certain piece of equipment I'm developing. Certain piece of... Well, when you put it like that, I've gotta know. I'm sorry, but I can't speak more of it just yet. It's quite possible nothing will come of it. I'm just a stubborn old fool. For now, look forward to getting something new soon. And wish me luck, eh? Oh, hi, Estelle. Hi, Tida. How's the professor's research going? Oh, even Grandpa's having a hard time with those barriers. He keeps saying he just doesn't understand the principle behind them. I see. The barriers must most likely have something to do with the mission the enforcers have been given. I doubt a solution to breaching them will be straightforward. Well, there's nothing to point out in sitting here moping around about it. We can leave studying it to the professor while we enter the towers the old-fashioned way. What we find in the towers might lead to some hints to help his research. Yeah, and there's the data crystals too. You're right, let's focus on investigating the towers for now. The old-fashioned way. Upgrade. Hello, Chloe. Oh my god, her slots are so hard to upgrade. I upgrade one slot for Chloe for now. But we can't buy any new quartz, right? I don't think so. Mine 4, freeze. I think we have most of them. We have impede 4. That's 800 wind sepith too. But I don't need that actually. But EP cut 4 looks very good. All the time. Chloe has a cost 2 in there, huh? So if I remove this cost 2 quartz and I put the... Wait, you can put multiple yin-yang quartz in there? Oh, that's cool. If I put the casts to... This can only be a water elemental, right? But I want to put in this slot a gem, this one, the sapphire gem, that gives us 12 water elements for Chloe. Let's see what water magic we can have. Latier all, 25, 12 wind, and 5. The strongest one has 12 wind and 5 space. So if we... Okay, there's a water quartz only one. We have enough space, honestly. I might get rid of the HP 4 and add maybe an evade 4. And there we put a yin yang. Does that work? Yes, it does. Let's see. So yeah, we're still... We have Cocytus, which is the strongest one here. Sadly, we don't have Olivier to get like Phantom Pain or Silver Thorn for us. This is 5 water elements. Absorb has 2 water element and 4 wind elements. Okay, we have very high AoE moves, I swear. Can I upgrade Estelle slots a little bit? Probably not, because we don't have enough water sepith. Alright. Man, climbing the shadow tower like that is nothing at all. Ideas, I don't know what I'm feeling, fear or rush. Well, it helps keep us guys on our toes, I guess. Right, Joshua? Leave me out of this, please. I think we're ready. You guys are really working it. Keep it up. Time to attack the Sapphire Tower, I bet. Sure. Right then. Just jump on the plate and you'll be off. We've been playing for 1 hour. Alright. Sapphire Tower, huh? The Sapphire Tower? I wonder where we'll get punted off to this time. There's no real way to know until we go in. Unlike the normal towers, the shadow towers don't seem restricted by conventional spatial definitions. They could be large inside. Constrained only by the will of the builders, that's a bit nerve-wracking to think about. Regardless, we have to go in one way or another. Come on, let's proceed carefully and deliberately. Alright, let's go. Ay. Let's get like, let's get a feeling, you know. Let's get a feel for our new abilities. Just a short feeling of Grand Stream. Alright, they have attribute guard against water, obviously. My god, Shira. 400 damage. Yeah, Shira is not great, I have to say. They can heal. They can heal. Obviously, they can heal.
Not done yet.
But also Shira is kind of underleveled, so I get it. Let's just attack with the rest of us. Wow, Shira literally does nothing.
That's that. Let's move out.
Alright, I think Yashira needs to catch up a bit, so I'm going to go after them. There you go, one of them down. There we go.
Not done yet.
Chloe takes quite a beating here. I like those tower dungeons more than I thought I would. They're pretty unique, all things considered. Honestly, if I could get myself an Action 4 and embed it into either Estelle or Chloe, probably Estelle would be like predestined for it, and that would be great. True Heartbreak. The thing is, let me see. The fire one doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Although she was fire and earth. I can get her a better EP card, that would be great. Nope. Can get her an action 4 in there. Instead of seal. That would still give her Titanic Roar, which is what I want. And Shadow Spear. The faster Estelle is, the better. Estelle and Joshua are just speedrunning at this point, you know, with their speeds. And they have Clock Up EX, both of them. So we could even speed up that, you know. Tear Bomb. As you try to open the empty chest, you break part of the corner off. Hoping nobody notices, you put the piece down and briskly walk away. Oh, Shira is slowly starting to do damage again. Slowly, I said. A lot of water sepith. What are we expecting to find here? Insulating tape. Chest is but an empty husk now. Do not mourn, for its fate is... For it's its fate of all things. What? Why am I missing so much? What is going on? Aqua Bleed. Alright. Celestial Bomb. I'm just going to use Chloe's Latira to kill everyone up to speed. Smelling salts. Empty, but that should come as no surprise. Alright, that hits Estelle. Yeah.
That's that. Let's move out.
Tear up. Nah. Not really. Let me go. EP charge. Treasure chest advertising for the low price of 900 mira per month. What? Just now, was that... Get down. Oh, mid-boss. That was a weak one. But the Oriole Seal. Abyss Fall, because we are not using that too much. Let's go for a Titanic Roar from Estelle. And Chloe will use... Nah. Yeah, Grand Stream is probably not going to do a lot, but Abyss Fall is. Okay. True Heartbreak. Yeah, we're using a lot of EP, but we'll get to a point. Wait, what? That was a fucking accident. Fuck. I just shot myself in the foot so bad. Oh my god. By complete accident, too. I don't think I can use that art anymore. I can use White Gehenna. Oh my god. This is going so much worse. Oh god. Really? Fuck you. There we go. Oh, fuck off with the healing, please. Screwing myself over in the first battle was like a bad choice.
Piece of cake.
Avenger. Whatever riches once lay in this chest is just an empty vessel now. Celestial Bomb. As you open the empty chest, it cracks loudly, probably cursing you in its native tongue. EP charge to 5 more minutes. Curia Bomb. This chest seems happy to see you again. I don't know about that. More water Sepith. This chest is out of service. Please come back during business hours. Oh god, she's going to call even more. More of them. Here they come. Let's go for Ariel. At least one of them's done. Why am I missing so much? I don't get it. Oh wow, he's calling allies. Let's use Stonehammer on Estelle, please. Airstrike. Not the EP charge too. But the Oriole Seal too. Chloe, how are we dealing with this? How many EP charges do we have? 23 regular ones. I quickly need to take a break and then we'll come back. Alright, guys, we're back. We'll continue with Saphel Tower. I have a feeling Saphel Tower is going to be a lot more straightforward. Like a river. Like a flowing river. It's straightforward. Dragon's Fang Whip. Back for seconds. Have you even used what you got the first time? Not yet, but I will. Shira. Absolutely will use it. Holy fuck. Reviving bomb. Take. That's all you ever do. Why not try giving back to an empty chest sometime? Ah, more monsters. The same fight as last time too. Alright. I mean... Alright, Titanic Roar. White Gehenna. If I use True Comet and hit this guy, then he won't be able to heal, right? Okay, Stone Impact on these two. Maybe. Alright. There we go, one of them down. All right.
That's that. Let's move out.
Eighth Divination Scarp. At this point, you need to think outside the box. Tyrol Bomb. Okay. Okay. We got a few levels. At least. Let's do a safety save in between. Here they come. Let's clean them up. Do I Shadow Spear? Do I airstrike? Do I plasma wave? Okay. All right. Estelle also has Shadow Spear, so she could just as well Shadow Spear. If we don't get close to them, we are not prone to their explosions, right? So it's better if we are not close to them. Fuck. That one hurts a lot. Didn't even think about that they could double team us here. Shadow Spear, where is it? Down here, right? Yeah.
That's that. Let's move out.
Estelle and chain free. Data Crystal 10. That was free, right? Did we miss one? Probably not, right? Okay. The thing is, we nearly built up all of our S-crafts so far. Pointing around at the bottom of the chest, you find a small door. Opening it, you see the ground. Well, that was underwhelming. I could add the ruby gem there. At least to one of them. Estelle doesn't have a free slot. Oh, it would... So if I remove this, then add the ruby gem, and add the Heaven's Eye gem back in, we're going to get Atlas Hammer. Drops a colossal mass of boulders onto enemies, but Titanic Roar is not in there anymore. Why not? Oh, because we're missing... We're missing Earth. On this side of the fields. Poison, petrify... You know what this has to do? I don't think we need Titanic Roar. Pointing around at the bottom of the chest, you find a small door. Alright. This has to be the last one, right? Reviving Bomb. This is great story. I want to Estelle you sometime. God damn it. Sapphire Talisman. Lamenting the lack of items in the chest, you ponder the merits of wearing the chest itself as a makeshift armor. P-charge free. Softening Bomb. Doggy the Wall Crusher's got nothing on Estelle, the treasure tracker. Jinagata. Once you notice that this treasure chest is slowly protruding its sharp fangs from the edges of its lid, you back away slowly and run. The cube has 6 faces, but none of them look as disappointed as yours does right now. Okay, Shira gets the Regina Garda, right? Or do we give it to Estelle? Yeah, we give it to Estelle, obviously. And the 8 Divination Scarab I am also giving to Estelle. I think Chloe already has, right? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, Saphil Tower was a lot more linear than the others. Which I guess is fine. You're a bit late, loves. Lucy. Welcome, Shirazard. And Joshua, it is good to see you again and safe. You were gone for far too long. But Luciola, why are you of all people working with wise men? You and he never seemed that close. This land is a nostalgic place for me, I suppose. I came here so often in our travels. I suppose you could just call it a whim of mine. Nostalgic place, my ass. Why are you hurting it so much then? Are you even thinking about how Shira feels about... Estelle, enough. Words alone won't get any answers from Lucy. You have to prove with enough skill to be worthy of an answer. Oh my. You really haven't forgotten, have you, Shirazard? Just like when you were teaching me to perform all those years ago. So Lucy, promise me, if I can't prove my worth, tell me why you're supporting the society. Very well. What in the... I recognize those. They're bound spirits in the form of the guardians of light and darkness from the eastern lands. Yes, I added my own touch to the charm arts of the East. Sherazad, show me. Show me what you've gained in this land after you left me. Alright. Don't look away then, or you miss the silver streak. Alright. These are weak to earth. That is good to know. So Estelle immediately will use Atlas Hammer. I'm going to start with Abyss Fall also for Joshua. Alright, Abyss Fall. Alright, let's cancel his art. 2000 is pretty decent. Let's go for True Sever Joshua. $4K. Very good, Joshua.
As flowers bloom and wither.
Alright, that didn't do anything really. We need to get those down. Okay, Luciola. True Barrage. Another 4K. Yeah, that was not great. But at least we got Joshua up again. Let's use Smelling Salts on Estelle. Yeah, better it is. Let's attach Atlas Hammer to her. There we go. Spirited weapon attacks almost never hit, can emit poison gas. This one. Alright. Alright. There you go. Let's use Airstrike on this one.
We're good to go.
Let's heal up Chloe. Can I get a smelling salts in on Chloe, please?
We're good to go.
Alright. And then Stonehammer this guy. There we go. Still. Sadly, I have nothing against confusion. Shira, just move. They always go after Chloe. God damn it.
We're good to go.
Alright. True dual strike. Okay, Joshua. Shadow Spear this guy. There we go.
That's that. Let's move out.
Charizard learned chain free. Got Luciola off the board relatively quickly. Goodness, you managed to defeat my little spirits after all. You learned much from the Divine Blade, it seems. Don't doubt us. Well, Lucy, is that enough for you? Yes, you have earned an answer, I think. I joined the society to better understand my own darkness. What? You remember 8 years ago, of course? How the leader of a troop perished falling from a cliff? Of course I do. How could I forget? That accident caused the Harvey troop to... Yes, it caused the troop to disband and go our separate ways. No one could ever figure out, however, why he went to such a lonely spot all on his own. Why do you think that was? I don't really... You can see the answer, Shira. Acknowledge it. The troop leader was not alone on the cliffside. I was with him, and I was the one who pushed him off. What are you saying, Lucy? Were you not listening? I killed Harvey with my own hands. Lucy, come on. There's no need for dark humor or trying to sound evil. I mean, that's impossible. After I pushed Harvey to his death, I returned to the camp, feeling almost nothing. No one questioned my calm face. And then I used my bell to create an oral illusion of his scream for all to hear. Really, almost trivial with my skill. Stop! Stop! You killed Mr. Harvey? You? No, impossible, idiotic. You were like a parent and child, no, even closer. Yes, so we were, and that is why I couldn't forgive him. I couldn't forgive him for planning to leave us. What? Again? It must be shifting. Huh, it seems we are out of time. Hey, why was the barrier even here in the first place? What is the society trying to do? I'm afraid I wasn't given the details, love. I'm simply doing as the professor indicated I should. Admittedly, I have a pretty good idea after seeing the hidden truth of the tower's bones. Hidden truth? Wait, Luciola, you haven't finished answering yet. Why did you have to kill Mr. Harvey? He was so kind. He was the nearest thing either of us had to a father. I'm sorry, Shirazad, but that is all for now. The next time we meet, I will tell you everything. Be a good girl until then. Lucy? Shira? Shira. I'm fine, don't worry. I'm one step closer to the truth behind Lucy. For now, that's enough. Oh, Shirazad. That's 3 of the 4 towers down. Let's return to the assail and head to the last one. Well. Making it hard on us, are they? They may have an advantage in terms of speed, but I won't let them escape our net. Corner them and seize their vessel. Yes, sir! Squads are all reporting they managed to hunt down the last of the puppet wagons before nightfall, thank goodness. Now we can finally catch our breath. Yes, I'm sure our men on the line are even more worn down than we are. Pass the word to let the men get some rest. The extra patrols can wait until first light. Very good, sir. And that's the situation on all fronts, sir. I think we can say that we're gaining ground everywhere, including the braces on the assail. Good. If I may, sir, I personally don't really think there's a chance we'll lose. This society's just a bunch of puffed up criminals and Jaegers. They'll never beat the Royal Army. Don't underestimate them. They're criminals with an airship the size of a small town to start with. Have the air units continued their patrol over all regions. Also dispatch emergency order 1 to all divisions. Understood, sir. Emergency Order 1. The order we invoke in times of extreme crisis. I hope I'm not just paranoid, but... Yes, this is Cassius Bright. I apologize for the surprise, but please bring him up. What is Dad planning? So the last should be the Umbel Tower, right? Yeah. We're going to meet the last of the enforcers. We've arrived at Umbel Tower airspace. We also just received a further report from the scout unit. The reports say the attacker was a girl with an enormous scythe. I was afraid of that. Ren, the angel of slaughter. When I was lost in the society, she was simply being considered for the mantle of enforcer. Can she really control the Pata Mata? Does it even really work properly? Joshua, do you know what that huge puppet is? Alright, we're good to go. I know the concept. It's a tactical assault archaism the society was working on when I was deployed. As far as I know, they ended up freezing its development because of issues with its control system. That little girlie seems to command it like a puppy, though. Don't think I've ever been so scared of a grade schooler before. It's okay, Tita. Don't make that face. We'll make you see the truth. Just you watch. Estelle, yeah. You think I'm being a little optimistic, don't you? No. Of all the people in the world, maybe you can actually reach her. Come on, we'll do our best together. Yeah. Okay, this time we can actually choose. I'm taking Agate, and I'm taking Tita, I think. Tita because of Ren, obviously. And Agate because he hasn't been deployed yet, really. The Enforcer waiting in the last tower. It'll be that girl Ren, won't it? I hope you can bring her to her senses like you want to, Estelle. I'm not sure how well my voice will reach her, but I'm going to try my hardest and yell as loud as I need in order to be heard. That's right, do everything you can, Estelle. Yeah, go for it, I say. It's the only way we're gonna save that kiddo from a life of murder. I'm sure our voices will reach Ren. For now, the most we can do, I think, is to believe in her heart and never forget who we're fighting to save. That girl with the massive size that waits up next tower, she's the one who manipulated Canon. Frankly, I would like to venture onto the field myself to bring down justice upon her. For now, however, I shall leave things to you who have been entrusted this mission by Her Highness. Our hopes go with you. Strive to do your best. Will she bring the massive mech? Everyone, good work. We're finally at the last tower. Still be sure to not let your guard down until you complete your Highness command. We pray for your victory. Oh god. We have 2 more hours to play. We'll probably do the towers in today's stream. Only 1 tower left, We still don't know what the enemy is trying to accomplish, but it's clear we're nearly finished for now. Yeah, I guess that's enough, but still... We can't figure out what those clowns were trying to do once we beat them to a pulp. For now, let's get over to the last tower and put a stop to them. Yeah, you're right. We can worry about a big picture later. What we need to do now is to act with haste, or we may regret hesitating. The final tower, huh? Especially with Ren there. We need to stay focused. So, the final enforcer is Ren, huh? The Angel of Slaughter. The ease with which she played us for fools. I can't believe she just picked up somewhere. That child, I wonder. I feel as though she must carry a great burden on her back. Greater than is obvious at first. Great power such as hers always carries a cost after all. Ah, you found a new data crystal, did you? Let's get set into the capital and start the auto-analysis program. Thanks. Data crystals. They're all still under analysis. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. They start at 0, so it makes sense that it's one off. I don't even know if I want to upgrade at this point. Or if I just want to get more quartz. I think we're pretty much... I think I'm going to get an EP cut 4 because that is a really good one. Critical strike with 10%. Oh, that's good too. And an action 4. Orbments. I have an EP cut 2 here. We put an EP cut 4 in. Petrosphere. Binds foe's legs with the power of Earth. Alright. Phantom Pain. Oh, we get Titanic Roar back for it. And Volcanic Rave. That's good on Estelle. Also, the P is cut very hard. Like Titanic Roar costs 42, Atlas Hammer 48. Finished working on the theory, so now actually putting the equipment together. Well, we say the theory is done, but it's just a math in the end. The funny thing is, I couldn't even allow what the math actually means. I mean, we proved it's true, but I think the old man's the only one who understands what we proved. Ironic? Yeah, but this is kind of common when working with the old man. Just a step away from finishing a test version of that equipment I mentioned. I'll have it ready in some fashion once you return from the tower. And let me tell you, I'm glad I slid under this wire. Looks like we'll make it in time. Okay. Oh boy, last enforcer's that girl, huh? I was kind of hoping she wouldn't turn up, but... Well, figures Ouroboros would throw a child in our way. Yeah, that's how I thought at first too. I think this might be what we need, though. How the heck is having to fight a murderous preteen something we need? Well, I want to rescue her from society, and I've got a lot I want to say to her. When you've got something to say from the heart, it's best to say it face to face, right? Yeah, that's one way of looking at it, I suppose. Yeah, that's more like it, Estelle. You're shining like the sun again. You keep that up and I might... sorry. I almost did my usual thing there. You're... Huh? Don't worry about it. My apologies for existing, Kevin. No, my bad, really. Just, give me a pass on that one, yeah? I'll be better next time. Are you guys, like, having some kind of male bonding moment or something? It's creeping me out. I'm right here, and I've got a long stick with your names on it, you know? Alright. Last tower. Keep going, guys. You can do it. You ready to head down? Okay, then. You know what to do. And guys, may ideas be with you. I'm not as fast on the towers as I thought I was, but it's okay. Alright, guys. Let's see agate. I don't even care what agate has in terms of... I think this one's better. I don't care what he has in terms of... what is it in terms of art? I don't really care. The last tower, finally. You think they might be nice twice in a row and give us a straight path so we don't get lost? It won't be so nice if they use powerful guardians instead of sharp turns. It will be dark soon. We should hurry as quickly as we can. Yeah, we gotta stop Ren. Everyone, come on, let's do this. Yeah. Right. Alright. Amber Tower. These things. I don't like them. I'm not going to try to fight in this one a lot like I did with Peach Arch Free. No matter where you go or what events you witness, you can rest easy knowing that this chest will always be here for you. When you think about it, aren't we all a little empty inside? You open the chest, eyes wild with avarice. Your face falls as you realize you've already taken everything. Oh, petrify, huh? Oh, come on, Joshua, please.
We're good to go.
They are strong in this one. Holy cow. God fucking damn it.
Not done yet.
Yeah, they are getting stronger, which is not great for us. Tyr is so incredibly inefficient. Charged you. Well, I see you're not above asking for seconds. Shadow Spear, please.
Not done yet.
It's going to be tough getting through this if we are doing as we are now. Skull pendant. Any chance you could put the thing back there where you found it? They are moving a lot more in this. Shadow Spear. Let's use Earthlands. Oh, yeah, it's Earth. I mean, they do have a guard against that. They are weak against wind, which is not great. God damn it!
Not done yet.
This is going to get tough. If this is how much we get shit-faced at this. Not having Chloe as a dedicated healer is also going to hurt us a lot. Mind doing me a favor and not opening me up again? Alrighty. It's going to get complicated, I feel like. Emerald Gem. This chest is empty, and if we could eat you, it would. Oh, Earth Sepith. Looking for more treasure? Just what kind of budget do you think this game had? God damn it. Okay. Data Crystal 12. What is the Vice Towers? Data Crystal 14, I think. Okay, this leads backwards. Let me just quickly return to here and see if I can... Oh god, it's laggy. Okay, this is 13. So the next one we should get is 15, right? Alright, that should be all of them. Is this going forward? No? Okay, this is backwards still. That one was colored differently, I feel like. Celestial Bomb. It's empty now, but don't worry. Whoever put that item in here probably wanted you to have it anyway. I wish I could share a little love. Oh, god damn it. Oh god. Tempest Cannon. As you close the lid on yet another empty treasure chest, you wonder if the locks are only decorative. Tita... Tempest Cannon, please? Okay, this leads further back. I hope I don't have to fight against Petrify this entire time. That would suck hard. Topaz Talisman. Chest is empty with its lid wide open. It's almost like it's screaming at you. Tear All Bomb. There's one more treasure chest over there. Go into a preemptive attack. Alright. Then Joshua, and then Estelle. There you go. That was a bunch of level ups. Fuck. Yeah, those guys are chasers. If they detect you, they will chase you. Hold on, Judge A. Kiseki missile. You know what? Shadow Spear is probably the easiest to do. Alright, Shadow Spear. Double the Shadow Spear. And Tita can use Vital Cannon, obviously. Okay, Tita. Yeah, Tita is going to drain a lot of resources. Every time. Yeah, okay. That one went sideways so hard. The problem is these stupid AoE moves. I swear to God. Lebensborn. Hoping against hope the chest will be full of goodies again. You slowly raise a lid. Nope. That is not great. Especially since our S-crafts are all gone now. God damn it. It's draining us of resources a lot. I need to build up that momentum again. Especially with our S-crafts.
That's that. Let's move out.
We have 3 physical attackers, which is probably not a great idea anyway. How much damage did we take from that? Not really that much, I guess. Okay. Where does this lead? Think you could just take my stuff and run off? You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Okay. I guess so. Alright, this guy's down. And this guy's down. So yeah, we'll be getting our S-crafts back before the Ren fight.
Piece of cake.
I guess so. Mirage ring. So look into the wood grain of the empty chest. You wonder how many chests could be made out of a single tree. Tier all bomb. Chest is empty, or is it just what it wants you to think? Wow, look at all this air. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, I almost bungled it. Atlas hammer. Oh no, that won't do anything. Fuck. Abyss Fall will do a lot. Alright. Luckily, Joshua has Tira, so he could theoretically also heal. Chest is empty, but you briefly consider taking it along with you and selling it to someone. I absolutely have no idea where this leads. Celestial Bomb. Even though there wasn't anything in the chest, opening it showered you in confetti. Yay! Where does this lead? No, please don't. Alright. Give a second. Where the fuck are we? Even. Insulating tape. I've already looted this chest. You briefly paused to wonder if that's legal. Celestial Bomb. To be continued. Alrighty. I think this is the end. Yeah, it is. I don't think I found everything, but... Despite your repeated searches, the chest doesn't contain any invisible items. In fact, it doesn't even contain anything visible or otherwise. Tier all bomb. You've looted this chest already. It's strange, it almost feels heavier now. Where the fuck does this lead? Is this the other way? Could we have taken both ways and be fine? We got the R-Hat stuff for Estelle, which I absolutely will equip. I think I'm going on. I don't think a lot of these quests will have, chests will have, like, new equipment. Agate will have, blue falcons. Alright. Let's rest here. And hopefully we will be able to defeat the boss. These enemies have been tougher, so I'm expecting a tough fight for Ren. You're really rude, you know. I was so sick of waiting. Ren. Hee. Estelle, you're a bad girl running away from the Ark while little Ren was away. But it's okay, you came here to play in the end, so it's all forgiven. Ren. Hee, Tita, did you come all this way to play too? I'm sorry, I don't have any ice cream, but we'll still have lots of fun, I promise. Also, you finally show yourself, huh? You left me waiting for a long time, Joshua. I never thought I would meet you again here, of all places. You've grown a bit, Ren. Of course I have. I'm 11 years old now. And Estelle was right. You got really handsome while you were away, Joshua. It's a little weird seeing you without the cold eyes, but I suppose you aren't so bad now. Really, thank you. For the love of, why do you always try to act so grown up, Ren? Okay, Ren? You know we're here to stop the society's plan, right? Yes, I'm aware, and I hate being bored, so I'd be glad to play with you for a while. Try to enjoy yourselves, okay? Ren, that's enough. Sorry, but we're not here to fight you. I want to do something way more important. I want to talk to you. Talk? Ooh, is it story time? Is it a fairy tale? No, it's about your invitation to join the society. I appreciate the offer, but I refuse. Well, you found Joshua on your own, so I guess it doesn't come as a huge surprise. Sure, you don't want to think it over a little more, though. No matter how hard you try, Estelle, you never stop Ouroboros. Joshua should know that best of all, right? Well... Besides, if you join the society, we can make you even stronger. You could be an enforcer like me, you know? Wouldn't that be neat? I'll admit the idea of becoming stronger is tempting, but it wouldn't be real strength. Not to me, at least. I want to become stronger. Strong enough to protect those important to me, like my mom. Strong enough to protect myself, so this guy over here can stop fretting over me. Estelle. If I joined the society, though, I'd cease to be me. I might get stronger, sure, maybe a lot stronger, but it wouldn't be as who I really am. Just don't think there'd be any point. I don't understand at all. Estelle, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. Who you really are, what's that supposed to mean? Ren, I really like you. You act all grown up. You love pranks. You're more sympathetic than I'd expect given the circumstances. You deceived me on a lot of things, but I can't bring myself to hate you. But that's why I don't want you to be in this society. If you were an adult, choosing of your own free will, I could respect that at least. But what they've done to you, what they're doing to you, it's fundamentally wrong. If you grow into an adult the way you're now, you'll never ever be able to turn back. So... I've changed my mind. Eh? No. Ren? Hehe, now that's the Joshua I remember. Quick reflexes. That wasn't too bad either. They didn't call you the Angel of Slaughter for nothing, I see. Yes, that's right, the Angel of Slaughter is strong. Much stronger and much more useful than the Black Fang who can only bite from the shadows. What the hell, what was that for? I said I'd change my mind. If you won't be my ally, Estelle, I'll gut you like a fish after all. Joshua too, and everyone else. One of the first things my dad ever taught me was that gutting a fish is for grown-ups. Okay, I've had enough, Missy. You have to earn yourself a hell of a lot of spankings. Estelle, calm down. We can't underestimate... No, Joshua, she needs to be taught a lesson. You're so naive. I like that part about you, Estelle, but now I hate it. I hate you. I am the Angel of Slaughter, and now it's time to be an Angel of Slaughter, you. And it's... now it's time to be an Angel and slaughter you. Die. What the fuck? Ouch! This isn't great.
We're good to go. We're good to go.
Okay, let's have Agate up to... Let's have Joshua up. Agate is fucking petrified.
Oh, okay.
You'll pay for this.
Alright. There's way too many of them. Oh my god, they all have 4K? That's way too much. Oh my god. What is that turn order? And they are not in one place either, so you can't really hit them all at once. Oh my god. How many turns? What? Oh my god, this time it's insta-killed 3 of them. Look at this!
Now.
Fuck off, Ren. Oh my god. This fight is asinine. Oh my god, they petrified Estelle. They all do 800 damage. I don't even know I'll be able to beat it, honestly, at this point. Prevents petrification and death blows. Prevents all abnormal status. That's good. Prevents petrify, absolutely. I have no idea if this will even alleviate any of the problems we're having. Can I skip over this? Probably not, right? This fight is super asinine. I have to say. Okay, this time they got Tita. You know what? We have to cast Titanic Roar with Estelle. And I'm going to use a Tear Alt Bomb on Estelle so she stays alive. Clock up EX on Estelle, please. Oh my god.
We're good to go.
Yeah, this is not great. I'm going to use a Celestial Bomb on Agate. Tear Bomb on Estelle. Agate is going to use a Celestial Bomb on Joshua. Okay. I'm going to use Titanic Roar, and I'm going to use a Tear Bomb. Fuck, they killed Estelle. Ah! I hate this fight. Tear Bomb on Estelle. And Tear Bomb on Joshua. Estelle needs to survive this. Oh my god! What is this dumb fight? Who the fuck designed this? Let's at least get one of them out of here. Please.
We're good to go.
You know what? Still going for Titanic Roar. Yeah, they went after Agate.
We're good to go.
Alright. Let me use Shadow Spear. On this guy. Shadow Spear on this guy over there. Okay.
We're good to go.
We have a fighting chance, at least a bit. Can I just use Earthlands? You know what? Atlas Hammer on these guys. Can I use Abyss Fall? Okay, at least one of them down. Alright. Please die. Alright. Good.
We're good to go.
Alright, Estelle. Let's move to the middle a little bit.
We're good to go.
Let's even the odds. Shadow Spear on this one. The sooner this one dies, the better. Alright. Material Bomb on Estelle. And we're just keeping on Shadow Spearing that guy in the back there. And Tita is going to move. Material Bomb on Joshua. Throw. Tita still going to move. Joshua, Shadow Spear on this guy.
Oh, okay.
And Agate is up again. That's great. Shadow Spear on this guy. Let's go for True Sever on Ren. Let's try burning her HP down a little bit. Tita.
Oh, okay. Listen,
Alright, we got this one. Tita's down, but Estelle isn't. Which, I mean, was foreseeable.
We're good to go.
Okay, Tiro Bomb on Joshua.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Angel of Slaughter, what are we doing now, huh? I'm not risking it.
We're good to go. Oh, okay.
Not risking it. I think we found the key to it.
Care for a rematch?
Oh my god. That was a tough one. Joshua learned True Black Fang. Yes, we could have used that. Agate learned Spiral Edge too. Tita learned Satellite Beam. Yes. Oh god, that was tough. You actually broke all my toys? You aren't bad. Enough of this, damn it. Do you really enjoy this? Is this really all you can think about? Of course. I love looking down on people's suffering. It lifts me up, fills my chest, makes me happy. I love hearing people scream in agony. It helps me sleep like the angel I am at night. No. So you still... Silence, Fang. Hey Estelle, I've got a fairy tale of my own, you know. A long time ago, in a land far, far away, a little girl named Ren had a fake mama and papa. What? Fake mama and papa? Ren loved them a lot, but one day they said they had a problem and had to go away for a while. They gave Ren away to the other grown-ups, who were very bad people. They were crying when they gave Ren away. They said, "We'll come back for you, sweetie," over and over, but they never did. But what? After Ren was given away to those people, she was made to do many unpleasant things. Ren got used to most of it, but she never got used to being hurt. There were other kids the same age there too, but most of them got sick and died. That went on for about half a year. This can't be. How awful. Sons of bitches. In the end, Mama and Papa were fake. If they were a real Mama and Papa, they would have come for Ren when she got hurt. Right, Estelle? That's how your Papa and Mama act, right? Don't be sad. It all ended up okay. Joshua and Löwe came for Ren instead. They slaughtered all the bad grown-ups, stabbed them, burned them. It was wonderful. What? The society occasionally finds cause to crush lesser criminal organizations, mostly for the purpose of absorbing their resources into Ouroboros itself. We found her during one such mission. I see. They brought Ren home to Ouroboros. Ren learned so much when she came home. Joshua taught her to be sneaky. Löwe taught her to fight and kill. She learned all sorts of other things from everyone else too. And the nice people at the 13 factories taught her how to be friends with dolls just like Pedro. And that's when she met her real mama, papa and mama in one. It's that huge archaism weapon. I think it's gonna attack us. That's a Gordias class tactical archaism, the Pata Mata. A kid like me being in the society is wrong, you say? If I become an adult the way I am now, I'll never be able to go back, you say? Lies, lies. I only met my real papa and mama after society took me in. I became the happiest girl in the world. I got my happy ending. Ren, listen to... If you deny that, Estelle, then you're my worst enemy. I'll enjoy your screams as Pata Mata crushes you into paste. Die, die, die. Oh no. We used up all of our resources. Fuck. We used up so many resources during the previous one. Tackle the droid created by the society. In defensive mode, its offense is limited. Alright. How do we go about this? Alright, Tita. Let's get that crit turning. God damn it. There we go, Tita.
Care for a rematch?
Alright. Might as well be hacking at a rock. It's got even more armor and power than the archaism we fought under the castle. How are you still not dead? Fine, I'm bored now. Pata Mata, full output, burn Estelle. Huh? It's reverted. The barrier has been dispelled. Why now? Just a few more minutes and I could have burned you and made you cry and scream as I ripped out your guts with my bare hands. Hey! But that's how life goes sometimes. I have to go back to the Glorious now. The professor told me to come back once the beta served its purpose. You mean Vice Man? Once the beta served its... So the tower's returning to normal is part of your plan? Maybe. I didn't ask for the details. But he did say the barriers around the towers were the Oriole's hands. The Oriole's... Huh? What does that mean? It makes you wonder. Well, bye-bye. See you later. Oh, and next time we meet, I'll butcher you all. Well, that didn't go as planned. From the reports, the Society's Jäger and mechanical forces in all regions have been driven back. We'll be maintaining alert status, but I think we'll be standing down from that ourselves soon. That's wonderful. What a friggin' day. Invasion's over and the weirdness at the tower has stopped. Guess we can finally take a break. One can hope, at any rate. If I could understand what the enemy's plan was. You don't seem like you're in a party mood, Estelle. You upset about the kiddo? Yeah. I was just thinking, I was all on a righteous high horse without even knowing why she joined. I think I just made things worse. Still, I've always been kind of sheltered from the really nasty stuff in the world. So for me to try and save someone like her, maybe it really was just a selfish dream. No, Estelle, I don't think so at all. Ren is, in the truest sense of the word, a genius. She's capable of understanding any information she comes across and can turn it to advantage. She's capable of adapting to any situation in her way, and she can control the surroundings perfectly. As far as I know, she was born with those abilities. Wow, I knew she was capable, but thinking about it, yeah, that's all true. Before the Society took her in, she was in a horrible situation. Worse than what I went through, in many ways. Unlike me, though, her heart never really broke. At least not in the same way. At this point, adversity is just another obstacle to her, one she can overcome with guile or force. Rather than shutting down, she became as flexible as a snake, more so than any of us. But hang on, even if she wasn't heartbroken or whatever, she still... Oh, trust me, I agree. No matter how happy she might say she is, she's still obviously in pain. It may have been years ago, but in all my time with her, and it was a lot, I've never seen her get that worked up. I think your words reach a part of Ren she doesn't even recognize. That's something only you can do. Joshua? Well, nuts, when you put it like that, how can I be depressed? Just you wait, Ren. Next time we meet, I'll get to your real self. You can do it, Estelle. Never give up, does she? I wouldn't be Estelle otherwise. Anyway, that aside, what do we do now? I don't feel safe just cruising back to Gransel without knowing what the Society is really up to. In that case, might I suggest a stop at Leyston Fortress? We can consult with General Bright as to what to do next. Oh, good idea. I think that's for the best. Well then, Julia, please set course for Leyston. By your command, Millet. Blast it all, blast, blast, blast! Grandpa? Professor, what's wrong? You seem really worked up. That data crystal you found in the tower. Couple just finished analyzing it. Okay. Calm down, Professor. What was recorded on it? The function of the Tetracyclic towers. You were right, in part. The 4 towers were built to keep the Orioles sealed away in another dimension. hang on, what now? In another dimension? How in the world? Why in the... Wait a second. So the Shadow Towers were... Yes, I suspect you're among the first humans in the millennium to travel dimensionally. And the Gospels, they're... Yes, indeed, conduits for the power of the Shining Ring. What? Wise man? How in the hell? That man, is that... How is he doing this without authorization? Leon, report, what's going on? I don't know, ma'am. Just know that we received a transmission and then we lost control. Forced computer entry, hacking some call it. I suppose having these advanced computers aboard the Estelle backfired on us. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Professor Russell. Yes, it is just as you suppose. I must admit, surprised that you were able to realize such a system on your own. Though I suppose it's no surprise coming from a student of Epstein himself. As full of yourself as a balloon. I'll point out, Professor Wiseman, that our flight controls are not networked to any other system. You won't be able to crash us or force open our doors or any other such harebrained nonsense. I wouldn't dream of it regardless. I simply wanted to contact you to ensure you were properly informed and prepared. To make sure you knew of the coming moment of glory. What? Moment of... No. Hahaha, let me see, given your position, the best place to see it should be your foredeck. Good evening then, everyone, and welcome to the new age. Joshua, let's go to the deck. Where? Best seen from the foredeck. There. Oh fuck. Holy. What? That... It must be that flying city. Yes, it must be. That's it, that's the Aureole. Hells. Captain Schwartz, land the ship now. Pardon, Professor? You have emergency orders from Cassius, right? If you don't hurry, it'll be too late for all of us. Very well. Holy yeah. Marvelous. My goodness. Holy hell, that's something. Isn't it just wonderful? This is astounding. Now I understand why you were making such a big deal about it. It's nice to see that you all understand its worth. The Aureole itself had long been sealed away in another dimension. Despite this, it has always been possible for it to influence our own dimension through the Gospels, which act as terminals. There was just one problem: we had no access to the originals, and so we were forced to create replicas. Only the most accurate would do, any less, and the Aureole would have remained forever unattainable. After much trial and error, we managed to successfully create perfect replicas. These true Gospels finally allowed the Aureole to remove the shackles that restricted its power. And so here it is, returned from the dark abyss in which it was sealed. That was the purpose of stage 3 of the plan, I assume. Indeed. My comrades in arms, thanks to your labors, the third stage is complete. And now our plan moves into its final stage. Yup. Goddess. What is that thing? It's huge, ridiculously huge. That thing must be more than 5,000 arch across. It's like a giant floating island. No, look closely, the base is artificial. It's more a floating city than an island. City? Well, we can't just sit here. Alright guys, listen up. We're getting onto that flying city island. What? Seriously? Of course I'm serious. I've never been more serious. If the society fools have brought that thing back, then think. It must be full of incredible treasure, enough to pay our debts 10 times over. You've got to be kidding me. You can't just go waltzing into something that huge. Gisette, back me up here. Honestly, at this point, I bet there are things on that city I want too, like beyond treasure. Oh, ideas save me. Kyle does have a point though. Things have been weird all day, so we should probably be careful. I mean, for starters, the radio's been silent for ages. That is true. Guild and army transmissions are one thing, but even the civilian channels are dead, which is... Huh? What? A wave of light? Yeah. What happened? Report. Boss, big problem. Generators and flight engines have cut out. All of them. What? Wait, that means... We're really in trouble now. The flight field from the engines is dissipating. The Bobcat's not answering her helm at all, either. You're kidding. You mean we can't do anything? There's only one thing we can do at this point. What? Pray to Idios that it's not our time to be called to heaven. Oh crap! Chapter 8, Land of Chaos. Well, the bridge is separated. Well, we're stuck on Valeria too, which is not great. So that's what the light show at the towers was about. But you kids pulled off a genuine miracle this time. Let me give you your reward first. Idios knows you've earned it. Still, what madness we've fallen into. Never thought being deprived of Orbments would throw us into so much chaos. No kidding. Sort of makes you realize just how dependent we've become on orbital power. It's true, communication, transportation, defense, production. Every single major function of society is effectively paralyzed at this point. For most people, I think the real worry would be the lights in the kitchen. From the sounds of it, the city was really in a tizzy last night. That's being kind about it. People were mobbing the guild house, the Oval Workshop, the mayor's mansion, all demanding answers. It was awful. Everyone wanted to know what had happened, and had no answers to give. Frenzied fools practically kept me up all night. I see, sorry Logren. With the floating city on top of all this, the scrap's getting dire. Feels like we're one step away from faking panic. Well, the people of Libel love peace, so I do not personally expect a riot immediately. Should the situation continue for too long, however, people may begin to lose hope. Yes, we must do something about this, and quickly. So then, everyone, what's this plan you said Russell had to bring back the dead, turn water to ambrosia, and save us all? Bring back the dead? Well... Professor Russell's come up with a new invention that isn't too far off. This, everyone, is my latest invention, the Zero Field Generator. Zero Field what now? Put simply, you're aware of the special warp field the Gospels produce, yes? This is a circuit which produces a field to nullify that warp, via resonance, but that does not qualify as simple under any definition. If I understand correctly then, Professor, this can actually reverse the orbital shutdown phenomenon. Whoa, what? Is that true, Professor? Prevent it, more specifically, but just so. Ultimately, the shutdown phenomenon is just orbital energy being absorbed by the Gospels. Where the energy went was a mystery, but having come this far, I think we finally have an answer. To the floating city, to the Aureole. It is the only answer which makes sense. The Aureole uses the little holes between dimensions generated by devices, which we call Gospels, to cause the phenomenon. Gospels are, all things considered, small holes, so the area affected was thankfully minor. With the Aureole made manifest once again, however, that area has grown immensely. Enough to engulf the entirety of Libel, and even beyond the borders, I'd imagine. All of Libel? So that's what's causing all this? Yes, I find it likely that every orbment in the country, without exception, has stopped working. However, this Zero Field Generator can stop the interference of the Aureole. Just to say, put it next to an orbment, and that orbment will work just fine. Wow. Professor, that's amazing. So we fire that thing up and everything's cool then? Not quite, I'm afraid. The area this prototype can protect is limited. It can shield at most an orbment you could carry in 2 hands. That small? Aww. Well, hell, that kinda limits what we can do, doesn't it? The other problem is, I only have so many of them. Even as a favor for Cassius, I could only put 16 of them together. 16? That's actually a lot, if anything. Wait, did Dad ask you for these? Yes, he requested that I work on these a while back, actually. I scarcely even imagined a crisis on this scale at the time, but it seems he did. So we're 8 people, right? I see. Just as I'd expect from Cassius, always seeing further than any other man. That being the case, though, pretty clear how we should use these things, I think. Ah, you're a sharp one, Father. I don't quite follow. So in a crisis like this, the thing you need more than anything else is fast, accurate communication. Whether it's about the society throwing bears at people, or where goods need to be taken, if you can't communicate, you're up a creek. Meaning... they should be used to restore communication devices all over Libel. Is that about the size of it? Bingo. That is a good idea. For the military, not being able to use our guns or airships is dire. Not having communications between headquarters and our forces is even more serious, however. We should restore communications between Grandsell Castle, the Hacken Gate, and Leysen Fortress ASAP. The guild's in the same boat, in a way. If the branches can't get in touch, it'll be hard to mount any response to anything that might happen. Sounds as we're all in agreement then. Well then, Captain Schwartz. I'll provide 10 zero-field grav generators to the Royal Army. That should give you enough to cover the Arsail, the capital, the gate, Leysen, and all regional posts. You have my thanks, Professor. I'll order my men to distribute them immediately. And the remaining 6 go to the Bracer Guild. That should be enough to restore the phone in each guild branch. We'll get right on it. We'll see them safely there. What? You can get the phone working? That would be great help. Please set that up, Zero, whatever it was right away. No problem. Tita, would you do the honors? Sure, give me a second. God. Tita opened the lids to the phone and put the ZFG inside. Okay. Done. It's all set and go. That was kind of faster than I thought it'd be. All you really need to do is put it in the right spot inside the phone. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Peter flipped the switch on the phone. Oh! You did it! Nice, looks like it really does let all the devices work. So next I need to test to see if the phone will actually connect. I'll try calling Grandpa, he's on the sale, but should have a working phone. Hello? Grandpa? Yeah, it's me. I'm at the guild house in Bose right now. Yeah, it's okay. It works great. Okay, I will. You do your best too, Grandpa. I think it's connecting okay. No kidding. Professor Russell saved us again, it seems. I'll have to drown Russell in beer and steak next time I see him. Speaking of thanks, Russell seems to be aboard your sail still, but where did the princess and that churchman go off to? Oh, they both headed to Gransel at dawn with Captain Schwartz. Chloe said she wanted to talk to the Queen, and Kevin said something about the Archbishop, I think. I see. I imagine the royal family and the church have their own crisis to deal with right now. The good news is, they agreed to deliver the zero field generator to the capital guildhouse for us. I would expect to get a call from Elnan at some point. Excellent. Coordinating with him will help. You lot are off to the remaining guildhouses, I take it? Yep, that's the plan. What I'd really like to deal with is a floating city, but wouldn't we all? It seems like our society friends are already there too. Can't lay a damn thing on them with our airships grounded. Real heroic spot to be in. There's little point in flogging ourselves over it. Right now, we must focus on what can be done. Yeah. Yes, let's get to it. Alright, Agate, come with us. And Tita. Okay, obviously airship travel is right out for this, so we'll be walking. Where should we go first? Roland or Ruan? Neither choice is better than the other, really. All of the guild houses need working phones, so all we can do is pick a direction and go. Good point. Joshua's got it, I think. No matter which way we go, I'm betting we'll have our work cut out for us. I hope we can all help all the people in trouble. Yeah, okay then. During the shutdown phenomenon, only characters equipped with a zero field generator can use Orbal Arts. Equip the generator in the accessory slot to use it. Furthermore, as Tita uses an Orbal cannon, she cannot act in any way other than movement or a gunpowder-powered cannon impulse S-craft without a generator. With Orbments not working, we won't be able to defend the kingdom. Can't help but feel anxious. Hopefully the Empire keeps the non-aggression pact, but I highly doubt they'll be able to get in there. Right. Alright. But I'm going to end the stream for today here, right now. I hope you had a great time. It was a really, really cool stream, you know. So I'm hoping... Wait, there we go. So I'm hoping you guys also had a great time, and I hope to see you all tomorrow for more Trails in the Sky, second chapter. It's getting serious. We're at chapter 8, right? And which is the final chapter, right? And it's getting wild with the orbital shutdown phenomenon everywhere, and yeah, it's dire. So thank you all for watching, and if you want to leave a like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Trilightning out.